What's up, my math translators, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, I'm Jessica Wade, owner of Math Relief Academy at mathreliefacademy.com, where I offer one-on-one virtual tutoring to grades 6 through 12 and college students taking college algebra, pre-calculus, and statistics. Take a few moments to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And if you find today's video helpful and you're enjoying my tutoring styles, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and that share button as well. Let's get started with today's video, simplifying expressions using the order of operations. Today, we'll be learning how to simplify expressions using the correct order of operations. If you have not seen the previous video about what the order of operations is, then please check out that video. Alright, so I'm going to start by putting PEMDAS. So we remember the order of operations as we go through number 9 through 14. P stands for parentheses, E is exponents, M is multiplication, D is division, A is addition, and S is subtraction. Remember that with multiplication and division, although in this abbreviation multiplication comes before division, remember it can be division or multiplication, and it can be subtraction or division. Those operations are worked from left to right, and whichever one comes first, okay? So let's simplify. Simplify simply means to solve, okay? Number 9. 14 plus 7 times 3. First, we want to identify which operation we have to do first using our abbreviation PEMDAS. So we have addition and multiplication, addition and multiplication. Multiplication comes before addition, so we're going to multiply first. So we're going to rewrite 14 plus, and then 7 times 3 is 21. And then we're just left with addition, and 14 plus 21 equals 35. Okay, seems pretty simple, right? As y'all see, it get harder and harder. Okay, so let's go to number 10. We have our brackets here now, okay? Let's put a B right here so we know brackets. I don't know how we call this PEMDAS, so I guess this be PEMDAS. B PEMDAS, B's for brackets, okay? So here, number 10, we have 2. Then we have in brackets all of this, and whenever you have a number right next to your grouping symbols, it's multiplication, okay? So 2 times 5 minus, and in parentheses we have 3 plus 1, then we have plus 13. So the first operation we want to do, looking at our B PEMDAS abbreviation, we have brackets. We want to do what's in the brackets first. So we have a couple of operations in the brackets. So we have 5 minus, and then we have a parentheses, 3 plus 1, and then plus 13. So now we're working on what's in the brackets. We want to do the next operation with this parentheses. So we have to solve for what's in the parentheses, 3 plus 1. So we're going to do 2, and we have our brackets. 5 minus 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 13, and then to close our brackets, all right? Next, we still have our brackets, so we have to finish all the operations within the brackets, okay? So we have subtraction and addition, okay? So remember I said earlier that with addition and subtraction, you work from left to right. It's not about if addition comes first or subtraction comes. You work from left to right. So we have our minus, our subtraction first, so we're going to subtract first and then add. So we have our 2, and you keep your brackets until you complete all operations, okay? So 5 minus 4 is 1, and then plus 13. We keep our brackets, okay? Now we have 2, and then in our brackets, I'm going to keep it in the bracket. 1 plus 13 is 14, okay? Now we can remove the bracket because there's no more operation, and whenever you have a number outside and close to a grouping symbol, it means multiplication. So it means 2 times 14, okay? 2 times 14 is 28, okay? And if I am going too fast and you need to go back, you always can rewind the video, okay? Number 11, 33 minus 4 times 15 divided by 3, all right? We don't have any brackets. Our next is parentheses. We do have parentheses. And in the parentheses, we have division, okay? So we're going to have to divide first. So 33 minus 4 times 15 divided by 3 is 5, okay? Now, for those of you who cannot remember that whenever you have the number outside of the grouping symbols, it means multiplication, you can always rewrite it. 33 minus 4 times 5. You can always do it this way, and I highly recommend, if you're just learning how to use order of operations and simplifying expressions, I highly recommend writing it out this way. That way you can see all your operations, okay? And so you can get rid of all the, the parentheses and stuff, okay? So you can see what you have to do next. Now we have 33 minus 4 times 5. Our next operation that we're going to be doing, we have subtraction and multiplication, all right? Multiplication comes before subtraction, so we're going to be multiplying first, okay? So 33 minus, and then 4 times 5 is 20. Okay? And 33 minus 20 is 13. All right? 33 minus 20 is 13. Now, for those of you who are just come back for refreshers, or this is your first time, or you just catching up for review, or need extra help, and you see this minus 4, and we're saying multiply. We're saying multiply 4 times 5 instead of saying negative 4 times 5. I will do a bonus video explaining the negatives when we're doing operations, okay? But that's going to be in a bonus video. All right, number 12, 10 divided by 2 minus 3. We have division and subtraction. Division comes before subtraction, so we're going to divide. 10 divided by 2 is 5, and then 5 minus 3 equals 2. All right. Number 13, 24 minus, and then we have a big old parentheses. In parentheses, we have 18 plus 4 minus 10 times 2. Okay. So, of course, we want to do what's in the parentheses first. Okay. That's our first order of operations, parentheses. So in the parentheses, we have addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Multiplication comes before addition and subtraction, so we need to multiply first. So we have 24 minus, and then in our parentheses, 18 plus 4 minus 10 times 2 is 20. Okay? Now we have addition and subtraction. And addition and subtraction is work from left to right. All right, so we're going to add and then we're going to subtract. So we have 24 minus, we're going to keep our parentheses. 18 minus 4 is, 18 plus 4, I'm sorry. It's 22. Okay, minus 20. All right, next we want to do our subtraction. So 24 minus, we can, we'll keep the parentheses here. 22 minus 20 equals 2. Okay. Now we have no more operations. We can remove this parentheses and just make it 24 minus 2 equals 22. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 24 minus 2 equals 22. Whenever you get down to where it's just a number in the parentheses, you can always remove that parentheses and just leave it as this. Same things right here. We remove the parentheses because this operation is multiplication. Our operation was subtraction. All right. All right, last but not least, number 14. 19 plus 3. And then these are the brackets, and then this is parentheses. In the brackets, then we have 19 plus 3 times 8 plus 3 minus 9 divided by 3. All right. Of course, we want to do our brackets first, so we have to do all these operations. And within our bracket, we have parentheses, an operation in parentheses. So we have to do this parentheses first, okay? 19 plus 3, then we keep our brackets. 8 plus 3 is 11, okay? So we get 11. We can remove our parentheses because it's just going to be 11. 11 minus 9 divided by 3. All right. We still have our bracket, so we have to do all these operations. Within our bracket, we have subtraction and division. Division comes before subtraction in our order of operations, so we need to divide. 19 plus 3, keep your brackets. 11 minus 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay. Now we have to subtract. 19 plus 3, we keep our brackets. 11 minus 3 is 8. Okay. Now we can remove our bracket because the 3 outside of the bracket, right next to the bracket, means multiplication. So we want to do, let's scoot this over a little bit. Okay. So we want to do 19 plus 3 times 8. Okay, so this is a 1. Make it look like a 1 then. 19 plus 3 times 8. Now we have two operations left, which is addition and multiplication. With our order operations, multiplication comes before addition, so we had to multiply. So we're left with 19 plus, and then 3 times 8 is 24. And then all we're left with is 19 plus 24, which is 43, equals 43. All right. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any more questions and need help with simplifying expressions using the correct order of operations, please be sure to book a one-on-one session with me on www.mathreliefacademy.com. Thank you.